Welcome to Mike's Yoga channel and welcome to this end of day stress relief yoga routine for athletes. When you're ready, roll your mat, grab some water, and let's get started. Okay everyone, so let's start by coming into a seated position with our legs extended out long in front of us. Keeping the legs together, keeping the feet flexed towards you, we'll come into a seated forward fold. So if you just had a long day, don't worry, I got you. I had a long couple days myself, so this video is going to be really low to the ground, designed to help de-stress, decompress, and just embrace the end of the day. So when you're ready from here on your next inhale, let's bring your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing onto the toes or the feet if you can. If you can't, that's okay. You can just let your hands rest where they naturally fall. In this pose, we're really breathing into the back of the legs, the calves, the hamstrings. I encourage you just to close your eyes and come back to your breath here. And on your next exhale, mindfully release, roll it back up. From here, we'll make our way onto our backs. So take your time getting there. And then once we do get to our backs, let's hug our knees into our chest. Wrap your hands around your legs. Give yourself a nice big hug. Feel free to rock side to side, massaging the spine here. And again, I encourage you to keep your eyes closed and just come back to your breath throughout this whole sequence. This sequence isn't going to be very long, so now is the time to just relax. So from here, let's extend our left leg out long, keeping our right knee hugging into our chest. We'll come into a supine twist. So from here, let's guide our right knee over to our left, and arms can come into a T or a cactus. In the supine twist, make sure to keep both shoulders firmly rooted in the mat. So if your right shoulder is coming up off the mat like this, that means you've gone too far, so just dial it back. So keeping both shoulders firmly rooted. And exhale, mindfully release, come back to center. Let's extend that right leg long, hug our left knee back into our chest, and then when you're ready, let's take that over to the other side. So guiding our left knee over to our right. Arms can come into a T or a cactus. Again, keep both shoulders firmly rooted in the mat. next exhale, come back to center. Awesome job, you guys. From here, we'll come into a reclined pigeon pose. So let's plant both of the soles of the feet into the mat. And we'll start by stepping our right foot over our left leg, creating this figure 4 formation. And now from here, let's lift this left leg up off the mat, keeping both feet flexed. And let's keep this left calf parallel with the floor. And now from here, we can thread our arms through, grabbing a hold of the back of that left leg. So you should definitely feel a nice stretch in the right hip here. And option to stay here, or if you want to go a little bit deeper, we can keep the legs exactly where they are, but simply just bring that sole, the right foot, down into the mat. So we're keeping our right knee pointing up towards the sky. Hands can just rest on the torso here. This is a great stretch for the IT band as well. Exhale, mindfully release, come back to center, and we'll take that over to the other side. So let's plant the sole of the right foot into the mat, step this left foot over our right leg, creating this figure 4. And now from here, let's lift that right leg up off the mat, keeping both feet flexed. Right calf is parallel with the ground, and we can thread our arms through, grabbing a hold of the back of the right leg. Maybe notice how this side is a little bit different. I know for me this left hip is a lot more tight, so just be mindful of your body. And again, option to stay here, or if you want to go a little bit deeper, we can keep the legs exactly where they are and simply just bring the sole of the left foot down into the mat, keeping this left knee pointing up towards the sky. And on your next exhale, mindfully release, come back to center. Awesome job. From here, let's plant both soles of the feet into the mat, keeping the legs parallel with each other. We'll come into a bridge pose here. So on your next inhale, let's lift the hips up towards the sky, shimmy your shoulders underneath, clasping the hands together. Again, legs nice and parallel, so you don't want them coming out wide, you want them nice and straight. Now from here, on your next inhale, let's bring our hands up towards the sky, come up onto the tiptoes. Exhale, slowly lower the spine down to the mat. Awesome job. From here, we'll take a constructive rest. So let's bring the feet as wide as the mat, letting the knees knock in towards each other. You can have one hand on your belly, the other one on your heart. Exhale, let's release that. And now from here, we'll come into a reclined butterfly pose, one of my favorite poses. So simply just bring the soles of the feet together, letting the knees open up wide, letting the hips open up naturally. Again, you can have one hand on the belly, the other one on the heart, or you can just let your hands rest by your sides. Again, keeping your eyes closed, just coming back to your breath. And on your next exhale, let's extend the legs out long, extend the arms out long, taking up some space, coming into final Shavasana, keeping your eyes closed, letting the body and the mind reap all the benefits from today's practice. So I encourage you to stay here for as long as you like, or if you're ready to go, you can rock up coming into a seated position of your choice. And wherever you are, let's bring your hands together at our heart. Thank you all so much for sharing your time and your energy with me today. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. From here, let's bring your hands up to our third eye. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Thank you so much. Namaste.